Welcome to the Access Chapter 4 tutorial. My name is Jeremy Chavez and I'm going to be walking you through the red dot exercise of Access Chapter 4. So basically what you want to do is you want to start Microsoft Access 2007 in the Start menu. Next, you're going to want to open or create a new database. In this case, you're going to be opening the JSB Recruiters database. Next, what you're going to do is click the client table in the navigation pane to select it. After you've selected it, you're going to click Create on the ribbon to display the Create tab. After that, click the Report Wizard button on the Create tab to start the Report Wizard. Click the City field and then click the Add Field button to add the city field to the list of selected fields. Using the same technique, add the client number, client name, amount paid, and current due. Because you do not need to specify grouping levels, and because you don't need to sort any new order, just click the Next button. With the tabular layout and portrait orientation selected, click the Next button. If necessary, click the module style to select it and click Next. Type Clients by City as the report title, and then click Finish button to produce the report. When you're all finished, click the Close Clients by City button to close the report. Next is to group and sort in a report. I click the Clients by City report in the navigation pane to produce a shortcut menu. Click the Layout view on the shortcut menu to open the report in Layout view. Hide the navigation pane when you have done this. If a field list appears, close the field list by clicking its Close button. If necessary, click the Group and Sort button on the Format tab to produce the Add Group and Add a Sort button. Click the Add Group button to add a group. Click the City field in the field list to group records by city. Click the Add a Sort button. Click the Client Name field in the field list to alphabetically sort by client name. To add totals and subtotals, click the Amount Paid field on the first record to select the field. Click the Totals button on the Format tab to display the list of available calculations, and then click the Sum to calculate the sum of the amount paid values. Using the same technique as in steps 1 and 2, add totals for the current due field. To resize columns, close the Group Sort and Total pane by clicking the Group Sort button on the Design tab, and then click the City column heading. Point to the right boundary of the City column heading. Drag the right boundary to the right so that the entire contents of the City column appear. Click the Current Due field on the first record to select the field, and then click the Conditional button on the Format tab to display the conditional formatting. Click the box arrow to display the list of available phrases. Click greater than to select greater than operator, and then type 0 as the greater than value. Click the font for color button arrow, and then click the dark red color in the lower corner of the color plate. Click the OK button. Right-click the amount paid field on the second record to display the shortcut menu. Click does not equal $0 on the shortcut menu. To clear report filter, right-click the amount paid field on the first record to display the shortcut menu. Click clear filter from the amount paid. Click the save button when you are done and close the reports, the Clients by City report. Select the client table and then click Create on the ribbon to display the Create tab. Click the More Forms button on the Create tab. Click Form Wizard on the More Forms menu to start the Form Wizard. Add the client number, client name, client type, specialties needed, amount paid, current due, and recruiter name fields to the form. Then click the Next button. Make sure the columnar layout is selected and click Next. Be sure the module is selected and click Next, and then type Client Financial Form as the title in the form. Click Finish to complete and display the form, and then close the Client Financial Form. Next is to include grid lines. Open the Client Financial Form in Layout view, then hide the navigation pane. Click the Format on the ribbon and display the Format tab. Select a field, and then click the Grid Lines button, and then click both. To add a date, click the Date and Time button on the Format tab. Select the option for the second date format, uncheck the Include Time box, and click OK. To change the format of a control, click the Date control to select it, and be sure the Format tab appears. Click the Font Color arrow on the Format tab. Click the white color in the upper left corner of the Standard Colors section. To move the control, point to the Date control so that the mouse pointer changes to a four-headed arrow, and then drag the Date control to the lower boundary of the form heading. To move a field, left-click the field and hold, and then drag to the position you need it. To add a field, click the Add Existing Fields, and then point to the City field, and press the left button and drag the pointer to the position shown. Close the field list. To filter and sort using a form, click the Home on the ribbon, and then click Advanced button on the Home tab. Click Advanced Filter Sort on the Advanced menu. Add the client name field and select Ascending Sort Order. Then add the city field and type like B** as the criterion for the city field. Click the Toggle Filter button on the Home tab to filter the records. When you no longer want the records to be filtered, click the Advanced button on the Home tab to display the Advanced menu, and click Clear All Filters. Click the Save button and close the Client Financial form. You are now complete with the Chapter 4 Access tutorial.